All right, y'all, this is Big Rich. Hey, y'all subscribe to the channel. Definitely hit that like button. And just tell me what you think, man. I want to hear from you. Anyway, we're going to talk about it. I've seen this little posting with, they keep talking about Bud, Terence, Crawford, and should he come back, and should he get out of retirement? There's no upside. You say $100 million, but you got to realize that could tarnish your legacy. Because in my opinion, it's a trap. Because if you go into a second fight, no matter how good Terence do, those judges can get that fight to Canelo. Because Canelo showed didn't think he was going to lose that fight. Like I was saying, it might be a trap. I mean, honestly, because when you think about Canelo, when you fight Canelo always have a 4-round advantage before he even get in the ring. And that's just a fact. If you look at the Mayweather fight, one judge had it 114-114. You know what I mean? And that was a blowout. So you have to really pay attention. We've already seen the fight. And Canelo didn't have an answer for him. He got his ass whooped. He couldn't fuck with Bud. Bud could have kept doing that for another 20 more rounds. And you would have got the same story. So I think it's a trap. I think it's the same thing. What happened with Roy Jones? They pumped his head up about Tarver getting back in the ring. You know what I'm saying? And fighting Tarver for that second time. And not knowing that Tarver just had your number. I mean, they've been sparring each other and fighting since they was kids. So, Tarver had his number. And he barely won that fight. And you got to remember, Roy Jones dropped like 30 pounds, to get back down there to fight Tarver. And Roy Jones at the time was Superman. He was Superman. But even Superman, get hit with kryptonite sometimes and get weak. And that knockout was devastating. It messed up Roy Jones' legacy. So I think Terence is doing the right thing. They're putting all this money out there because they need him to lose. How much money do it cost for him to lose so they could put the right face of boxing on the mantle of the head of boxing? Right now, Canelo can't claim that. He really couldn't claim it after Bivol. After Bivol schooled him. You know what I mean? But it's really bad when you fight somebody that's 2 weight classes lower than you and he whooped your ass. That's just, it is what it is at the end of the day. I think, what Bud need to do, he need to do it, take the route that Floyd did. If he still wants to get in the ring, y'all let me